All right. I'm going to keep it so real with you for a second here. I'm just going to come right out and say it. This movie sucked. This movie was awful. I just gave Disney $10 and Cinemark $15 on snacks and gave them about 2.5 hours of my life that I will never get back. And oh my goodness, I had high hopes. Like I actually had some hope. Like I thought that there was a chance that maybe Disney Marvel makes the turn. Maybe they make a turn for the better and they do something that isn't just regurgitated multiverse doll crap. Yeah, I was mistaken. It was regurgitated, slopped through the mud, throw it up on the big screen, and let's see if we can't make a couple $1,000,000. And I can tell this review is going to get a lot of hate because there was a lot of moments in the film that really did strike a chord. It seemed like with some of the people who are really engrossed in the Marvel franchise, there was some scenes that probably maybe some Marvel fanboys were really, really looking forward to and really waiting for. But you know, when are we gonna stand up and say that, hey, you know what, nostalgia is not enough anymore. It's not enough. You can't just keep making money. You can't keep going to that well over and over and over and over again. Eventually it's gotta stop. You gotta stop. You actually gotta be creative for once. Like, you gotta be creative and do something different. Stop giving us the same garbage over and over and over and over and over again. Like, I'm pretty sure that everyone in the room agrees that the multiverse shit needs to be done. I try not to curse, but goddamn, I'm gonna be a little unhinged. The multiverse shit's gotta stop. It's gotta stop, bro. No one likes it. No one cares for it. If everything happens and everything can happen and everything has happened in a certain universe, then nothing matters. Nothing matters. Oh, Iron Man died. Oh, who cares if Tony Stark died? We got 1 billion other Tony Starks so we can pull out. If you don't think that for a second that Marvel is gonna like pull Tony Stark out of their ass and make a Avengers movie with revitalized Tony Stark, they will do anything to make a dollar. They will. And the thing is, it's sad. It's really sad. But I can't even like have any type of like connection to the film because I just know for a fact that whatever happens doesn't matter because apparently there's a billion, trillion, gazillion other universes to where it happened differently, and somehow that's supposed to be good storytelling. Newsflash, it's not. It's really old. It's okay if maybe you do it once or twice just to kind of introduce a new storytelling technique, but whenever you introduce it once and you keep going back to the same well over and over and over and over and over again, and your fans are getting tired of it, yet you keep on going back to the well. Oh, let's go back to the well. Back to the well. What's making us money? Let's go back to the well. Eventually, you're just gonna burn off your entire fan base, and you say, okay, here's a chance. Everyone loves Deadpool. Holy cow! Like, this was such a hit. What are we gonna do with it? Go back to the well, baby. We're going back to the well. Let's go. And that's what they did. The first 30 minutes into the film, I was really blown away. I was like, holy cow, here we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting something that isn't regurgitated dog shit. We're not getting, and obviously, like, I get it. Wolverine died, and and apparently in this film they brought him back. But in the beginning, it kind of seemed like it wasn't going to be the main focus. It seemed like it was kind of like, yeah, we're kind of using this to bring him back, but we're not going to like emphasize this on like a massive point. I was like, hey, we're getting a Deadpool movie. We're actually getting a Deadpool movie with the Ryan Reynolds humor, with the Deadpool vibe, with the kind of jokes and humor that you wouldn't expect in a PG-13 Marvel movie. We're getting all that. And then they threw it away. They threw it away, bro. They threw it away, and they went down to metaverse, or meta multiverse bullcrap that they just seem to can't let go of. It sucked. It really sucked. And you know what? There's going to be some people that really do enjoy this movie. And I am so happy for you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I really am. And I'm glad that there's going to be some people out there that can look at this movie and be really happy with it. Because at least the movie's good for something. At least it appeases some demographic. And I feel like that demographic's just going to be the people who read the comics, that were looking forward to this fight. Like, for example, I have a favorite music artist, or let's say I have two favorite music artists. And there's just no way in the world that they would ever collab together to make a song. But by some miracle, they somehow do. It could be the worst song in existence. It could be out of tune. But you know what? As a fanboy of those two artists, I'm gonna like it. that's in my opinion. I don't know why someone would like this film, but I could see that would be the reason that they liked it. Should you go see it? No, you shouldn't. But will you? You probably will. You're probably going to go see it. You're going to walk out of the theater with the same feeling I have, which is, holy cow, I just escaped Disney. Not only 2.5 hours of my life, but $12 of my hard-earned money to go see a regurgitated multiverse bullcrap dog shit film. 1.75. 1.75. I would rather go see, I think it was called The Strangers. There was one movie that I went to go see here recently. It was like a horror film. It's like called, yeah, it was called The Strangers. And I think I called back to this in a previous review where I was reviewing Longlegs. But my girlfriend and I, we walked out of the theater and we kind of just chuckled and we were like, oh, that was kind of silly. That was kind of stupid, you know. But, you know, a lot of horror films are silly instead of stupid. Sometimes those are the ones that become the cult classics. But anyways, point aside, I would rather go see that movie probably a dozen times in a row than to go sit through Deadpool again. It was that bad. Except for the first 30 minutes. First 30 minutes, you get some hope that, whoa, I might get something different. Wow, Deadpool movie's awesome. This looks really great. We're getting the Deadpool movie we wanted. We're getting the Deadpool vibe. We're getting the Deadpool jokes. We're getting the Deadpool everything. Everything's coming together. And then Marvel says, multiverse. And then it just goes downhill from there. All right, well, yeah, 1.75 stars. Fanboys are going to be mad at me. Maybe some people that actually enjoyed the film and that aren't fanboys are going to be mad at me because they had a fun family night out at the movies. And I think that's great. You know, the show was pretty much sold out. For a Thursday night, I went out to go watch this film. The parking lot was packed. I had to almost go park in the parking lot next to the movie theater because this movie theater was so packed. And they had so many showings for it, and almost all the showings were sold out. So, you know, maybe I'm the odd one out. Maybe I'm the only one who feels this way. But, you know, I went to go see this on opening day. I haven't watched any reviews or heard any other critics talk about this movie. I haven't even looked at the Rotten Tomatoes score yet. This is just my own personal beliefs about the movie and kind of where I stand on it. Unfiltered, unbiased. As you can tell, I'm not a Marvel or Disney fanboy at all. It's nothing more that I hate than giving Disney 10 of my hard-earned dollars. But, you know, this is what the movie was. If you disagree with me, which I feel like a lot of people will, leave a comment. Tell me how badly my review sucks. I would love to have a civilized conversation about this movie. But other than that, yeah, I already know you're going to go see this movie and you're going to be really disappointed. But, you know, I can't stop you. Have a good night or a good day.